I'd like to talk to you about something I'm pretty sure you and I have in common, and that's the experience of stress. Earlier this year, I was aware of some physical symptoms that were concerning, and my own concern was amplified when my doctor ordered a series of tests. But because of issues of scheduling and the availability of certain specialists, the appointments spanned a 3-week period. Plenty of time and opportunity to be stressed. Stress that can manifest, for example, as tension in the body, loss of appetite, interrupted sleep, fatigue, confusion, difficulty focusing, feelings of being out of control, and fear of facing the unknown. I'm guessing you recognize some of these. Our bodies are actually very well equipped to deal with stressful situations. We know it in the surge of adrenaline felt when driving and a car suddenly pulls out in front of us. The heart pounds, breath becomes more shallow and rapid. Muscles tighten, the gut clenches, the visual field narrows. And all of this without any deliberate instructions from us. Just the perception of danger, and our body's sympathetic nervous system delivers the energy resources to keep us safe. Hopefully, we're able to brake in time or swerve out of the way. And if we pay attention, we notice that once the perceived danger has passed, our body starts to regain balance. The muscles release and heart rate and breathing return to pre-danger levels. This kind of acute stressor is just what our bodies are designed to manage. It's often referred to as the fight, flight, or freeze response. All good and helpful, so far. The difficulty is that the very same system is activated in response to more chronic stressors, like my medical situation, or so many of the other stressors we meet simply by virtue of the fact that we're human and alive. Jobs, relationships, health, caretaking responsibilities, finances, loss. The list is long, and you could add, I'm sure. Chronic activation of the stress response is not only uncomfortable, it can also leave us feeling depleted, physically and emotionally, and over an extended period of time can begin to compromise our health in ways that can affect most every system of the body. And most of us have a place where such chronic stress seems routinely to land. What I noticed during those 3 weeks was that the symptoms which sent me to the doctor in the first place were quite manageable. Annoying maybe, but more than bearable. It was actually my mind that perpetuated stress, producing abundant thoughts of the what-if variety, all future-oriented, and occasionally some thoughts of I should have, relating to moments and days long gone. Now, I'm a mindfulness instructor, which obviously doesn't offer immunity to the ordinary stressors of life, nor from the felt experience of stress. But the way in which mindfulness practice proved most helpful during those weeks was in my ability to notice when my thoughts veered into the past or leapt into the future, sense the agitation that accompanied them, and bring my awareness back to the present moment. And the truth of that moment was very simple. I don't know. I will know, but right now, I don't. And there was something very reassuring about that. Staying with the present moment and the only truth I had provided relief for both body and mind. This is the practice of mindfulness. So if you'd like, let's see what this means on an experiential level. You might begin by just noticing the position of your body. the points where your body is contacting the floor or the chair. It can be helpful to lower the gaze or even to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. And now bringing attention to the fact that you're breathing. Noticing where in the body the breath seems most easily accessed. It might be the flow of air in and out of the nostrils, or the rising and falling of the chest with the in and out breath, or with the expanding and receding of the abdomen. Simply resting your attention where the breath seems most vivid. And following the movement of the breath in and out of the body. And whenever your attention moves away from breathing, getting caught up in some thought perhaps, gently but firmly returning to this breath. Over and over, returning to breathing. Just this breath. And now this one. And now raising or opening your eyes. You've just spent 2 minutes practicing mindfulness of breathing. The breath is always in the present moment. We can count on that. And it can be accessed to steady ourselves in moments of reactivity. Regularly practicing in this way offers the possibility of learning to respond rather than react to stress, of bringing greater clarity and balance to whatever situation you face, of actually living the life that's yours to live. Jon Kabat-Zinn says, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." Surfing takes practice, and you've already begun.